Okay, the last explanation video I tried to do, it had some really bad background sound to it, so I'll make this quick. This is basically where I'm starting off as far as my goals for this year, which are listed in the description. I'm new, so if you have any comments, suggestions, whatever, feel free to leave them. I'm mostly doing this for my friends on Facebook who are kind of following me, but I'm posting it on YouTube because it's the easiest place to post it. One thing I do ask, like, if you're gonna troll, just don't bother. Like I said, I'm new at the whole calisthenics thing, so like sitting there telling me that I suck at this isn't really like gonna help at all. It's not helping you, it's not helping me. Really, if that's the only reason that you're gonna comment, you need to get a life. So if you have helpful suggestions, like, yeah, like, type away in the comments, but if you're just like gonna swear at me in the comments, really, like, seriously. Other than that, for my friends on Facebook, I personally don't feel like any of this is very impressive. It is farther than I have been able to do previously. I started about this time last year, and I didn't feel like I was doing all that great today. But as far as what I could do at about the beginning of last year, this is like a lot higher than I ever thought that I would get. So if you have any like questions on what I've been doing to get here, I'll be more than happy to answer those. But I would highly suggest that you look on YouTube if you decide that this is sort of some of the stuff you want to get into. Look on YouTube, find people who do street workout, and watch some of their videos. There are some really good ones out there. Personally, I'm a big fan of FitnessFAQs and BrendanMeyers stuff, but there's so much stuff with people who've been doing this a lot longer than I have, who, I mean, clearly they're a lot farther along than I am. So feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks. Alright, so this is where I am with my handstand, which feeds into the tiger bend. I can't do a freestanding handstand just yet. I'm using Chris Salvato's The 15-Second Handstand, a beginner's guide book, to work on my handstands. He's kind of developed a system on learning the handstand. You can find it on Amazon. It's not a very cheap book. It's actually pretty small. I don't remember exactly how much it cost me, but it is kind of a cool little book to read through, because he explains a little bit of the physiology behind handstands. He talks about the fear of doing handstands, because people generally don't like to be inverted, and that is definitely true. The first time I tried to do a handstand since I was a kid was a couple months ago, and I was scared to death I was going to fall on my head. So, anyway, yeah, this is where I am with the handstand right now. I think within a couple of months I should actually be able to do a freestanding handstand. So this is an area that I've got to work a lot more on. This is pull-ups and muscle-ups. You have to be able to do pull-ups easily in order to do a muscle-up. I kind of backslid on this. Even my chin-ups, I backslid on elbow problems, and then I was also concentrating on trying to do other things. So this is me having to get back to basics. This is going to take the better part of the year to get to even one, like, not very good muscle up. See me struggling there to get a pull up, and I can barely get my chin above the bar. So right now what I'm doing is I'm pulling over a chair to stand on, so that I can do the other part of the muscle up, which is once you get to the top of your pull up, which should be about what you've got the bar about mid chest. You kind of rock yourself forward a little bit, and then you push yourself up. It's basically you're doing a straight bar dip. I overthink this a lot. That's why this is taking so long for me to do, because I've jumped up on it quite a few times and fallen. So I actually did manage to get up on this one, And you'll see me try to come back down as slowly as sort of a negative, but then I kind of fall kind of fast, so these are hard. This is me working towards my tuck planche. If you don't know what a planche is, look it up on YouTube. You can find plenty of videos. These are incredibly difficult to do. They require a ridiculous amount of shoulder and back strength, as well as a lot of straight arm strength. Here what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to transition from doing the regular frog stand to the advanced frog stand, which is a straight arm instead of having bent arms. As you can tell, I still have bent arms. My arms still aren't strong enough in the straight arm position to take my entire weight. So here I go again, and I think this is where I fall over. Nope, not quite. The next part's where I fall over. Anyway, this is going to take a year. This is going to take the entire year to get down. So there's that. Alright, so this is an L sit on the rings. It might look like I can do one. I really can't. I don't think that I've got my shoulders in quite the right place that they're supposed to be. Also, I can't lift my feet up above my hips when I'm doing this. This puts a lot of stress on your quads. It's not just your abs, but your quads take quite a bit of the stress, and my quads just aren't strong enough yet to do this, so I've got a lot of work to do on this one as well. And last but not least, these are pistol squats. I'm doing pretty well on getting down without necessarily holding on to anything, except at the last part where I have to grab myself or I'll fall backwards. Getting up is a whole other matter. I still need help to get up from that full almost sit at the bottom of the squat. My left leg is doing better than my right leg in that, just because I had to have surgery on my right leg, and I still haven't quite got the full range of motion back. So a lot of the strength that I did have in my right leg is not there. Anyway, so this, I don't know that it will take the whole year. I'm thinking it probably shouldn't, especially if I'm concentrating on it more than I have been. But I try to do pistol squats. They're usually part of my Tuesday workout routine. I'm going to do shrimp squats on Thursdays, but I may end up switching out the shrimp squats to do more pistol squats. We'll see how that goes, because I also, legs day is Wednesday, so I already do a lot of lifting with my legs on Wednesdays, but I'm trying to kind of beef up a little bit. This is a goal I definitely think I will hit before the end of the year. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling with my right leg there, but it'll come.